Alrighty. Back at it for another go on this Austria campaign. I'm super excited. And even more than that, I'm super excited not to have audio problems. Hopefully. Let's just hope. All right. I am going to be using my phone to test this out. More than that. Just to make sure, because I'm going to be super paranoid. But we're gonna hope for the best. All right. So this is a little bit later of a live stream than I would have wanted, but hey, you know, work comes first, right? Work always comes first. All right. Let's just get this thing cranking. Let's get into it, baby. Let's get into it. All right. Give me just a moment. Hey, King. How's it going, man? Good to see you in the chat, my friend. Let me know if the audio's working. We got to make sure this... got to make sure the audio's working in Empire. I don't want to go for another 45 minutes into the stream before I figure out that we don't have audio. Can you let me know, King, if we got audio? I think we do. I tested it on my phone just now, and it seems like we do. Everything is good. I feel good. All right. Let's get it going on. All right. Austria. We're 60 turns in. We are 60 turns in. So that means we only got 40 more turns to survive, and we barely survived after that crazy battle with the French. Now, I will say the French did have a little bit better army than I did, but we somehow got it out. Turn up Empire so we can hear the game. Yeah, I'm going to... It should turn up a little bit in just a minute. I got the music a little lower, but I did that because all the clicking sounds annoys people. All right, so let's just run down through this and see where the campaign is as of now. We are at 1729. As I said, we are 40 turns away until we can go on the offensive. Right now we hold just 3 regions, and that's where we stand. That's all we're going to try to hold for a while. If we can take regions, the only ones we can take would be the ones that we should have as Austria, and that's all we can hold until 1750 when we can go on the offensive. All right, so let's take a look at every nation where they stand as of now at the year 1729. France has taken out Savoy. Great Britain has only taken Florida as an extra region, as the Maratha are really starting to churn through. They are going to be probably declaring war on us very soon. I am pretty sure of it. And then we got the Ottoman Empire, who did actually have quite a bit of extra regions. They had Transylvania and Galicia, but they did lose both of those regions, Poland taking one of them back. So we'll see if Poland does take Transylvania back. If not, Poland has actually taken quite a bit from Prussia, as Prussia has lost Silesia, West Prussia, and East Prussia to the Poles as of the last time we were on. And Prussia is down to 2 regions, and they are with enemies on every side, as they're at war with Sweden as well as Poland, Lithuania, us in the south, and Bavaria. And I think that, no, actually they did sign a peace treaty with Bavaria, so Bavaria is not at war with Prussia any longer. Then we got Russia, who has lost quite a bit all the way down to here from Sweden, but now they are taking it back, and they took Karelia back. And, of course, they had taken over Estonia and Livonia previously, and they have that back. And they even took Ingria from Sweden as well. So Sweden has lost a few regions where they were on a pretty good tear, but Sweden has taken the Netherlands and they hold Hanover, so they do have some extra ground that they have taken on the Western Front. And as far as the minor nations, we only have a few left. There's not a whole lot of them. Württemberg, who we're allied with, Westphalia. We got Venice, who actually has taken over Greece from the Ottomans. And then we got a few native factions, Mysore, Knights of St. John, Italian states, Iroquois, of course, Genoa, Denmark, which Denmark is, I don't know what the hell's wrong with them, but Courland, and then, of course, Bavaria, who we're allied with. So that's where things stand as of now. Let's get back into this thing. We're standing with 3,000 in the bank, not a whole lot, only making 1,112, not a whole lot there either. So, as far as tech goes, we are currently researching two things, and both of those will be on the philosophy branch, which I am probably going to be, as soon as we get the Wealth of Nations done, we're going to switch that over to military tech. Unfortunately, I did have somebody bomb our building, which would have been some spy from somewhere, so I am a little hesitant to build it back up at the moment, as it is going to cost $3,160 to fix it, which is kind of a bummer because that is quite a bit of money and I don't want to spend that. We have repaired our forces here, and of course the Ottomans are now at war with us, so they have one army here. It's not a very scary army at any rate, but I can't go on the offensive. I can't take Bosnia because it is not one of our original regions, so there we are with that. Hey, Hawken, how's it going? Always sell tech to Mysore, by the way. They give good money. That is something we're going to try right now, as a matter of fact, because I am in need of money. So let's start off with explosive shells. We'll see if they'll buy it for 2,000. Whoops, I'm sorry. They have that tech. What am I talking about? Carabiners. See if they'll give us 2,000. Nope. Okay, so go for 1,000. Nope, they're not having it. Let's try giving them something a little bit better. They're not even bargaining. Let's see if we can trade some tech to some other regions, though. Even if we don't get some money, maybe we can get something done here. Get some of these other techs. Okay, we did get that. Let's see if Venice, maybe we can sell something to Venice. Let's see. Maybe we'll trade 2 of them to Venice. See if we can pick up a cool grand. Okay, so we did get 1,000 from Venice for selling 2 tech. Knights of St. John we can't do anything with. Italian states. Okay, they want to give 600 and a trade agreement. That's fine. Let's do that. I am being blockaded, so the trade agreement's not going to help, but the 600 definitely does. Then we got Genoa. Whoops. See if we can sell them that. Okay, we did get that sold, so that's good. Denmark, maybe we can sell them grenades. They ain't having it. Let's see if we can sell them something else. I'm desperate for money, bro. Okay, they're not having it. Courland. They did sell it, so that's, or buy it. That's good. Bavaria. Okay, maybe we can get explosive shells from them. Okay, so we did get explosive shells. So that's a good thing there, because that kind of makes up for our building being damaged there. Yeah, I know. But in this difficulty rating, it's hard to get anything, and they're going to steal the tech anyway. So it's, it's better to get something versus nothing. On this difficulty, it's hard to get some trade done later in the campaign. All right, so we got a decision. I think I'll go ahead and fix this up. I need to get that done. Hopefully there's not the spy there still, because that will really suck. All right, let us end the turn, and let's get this thing cranking. In the game, there is mechanics like every time you sell tech, the next time you can't. Yeah, I know. That is true. That is absolutely true. The first time you sell it for 3,000. The only problem is, like I said, some of these people aren't selling. There's not too many people left in the market, as our people to sell to is dwindled down to a smaller group of people. And I have been selling tech. Earlier in the campaign, we did trade and sell a lot of tech. So it's not like we haven't been doing it. That's how we've gotten to the point we're at with the tech. I think we did trade at some point and got a lot of the lower level military tech and stuff, but it is what it is. All right, so we got this fixed back up. Let's go ahead and get him working on something, and that would be grand. All right. So, hey Dixon, how's it going, man? All right. So, we're at 1730 now. Prussia is definitely in trouble. I can't see what's happening. I don't know if Sweden is still attacking them or not. I expect that to be the case, because everything on their western borders is in flames. So I kind of expect that to be the case. All right, we're up to 1,200 in income. We can go ahead and start burning through these turns a little bit more. We'll build that and get going. Like I said, we're just going to burn through these turns, and we're going to get to 1750 as quickly as possible so we can go on the offensive. Tommy, what's going on, man? It's been like forever. How you doing, bro? It's good to see you in the chat. We are cranking right along here. Looks like no change on the Polish front. I'm expecting the Maratha Confederacy to declare war on us fairly soon. As soon as their fleet comes around, I would expect that to be happening. All right, we got our gentleman finally back. The other one got assassinated or something. All right, so let's see who we got where. We got one there. We got two here. All right, this guy, industrial tech, so let's see who's doing industrial. We got two of them doing industrial Gantz, and so let's put them in Gantz. See if that helps that out. We were at 9. That brings it down to 8, so that's good. All right. Now, one more turn for that, and then we can start back on the military tech, and that'll be perfect because that one will be finished at that point. So that's that. I'm doing great as well. Thank you. Did you finish the Road to Independence? Yeah, we finished that one up quite a bit ago, I believe. So that one is good to go. Got 3,200 left to spend. I think I'll carry that. Let's go ahead and end the turn. We should be... Every time we click this end turn, our wealth is getting better, so Our economy should be getting stronger and stronger as we get closer to 1750. Unfortunately, a lot of the regions that I have aren't necessarily great regions for wealth. I think Poland, Lithuania has quite a bit better regions, honestly. Like Silesia has a lot of potential to grow to be a strong region. But really, I think, obviously anything in Europe is going to be a decent region as far as making money. But Austria, I think, they get screwed a little bit because Austria doesn't have a whole lot of towns that you can build stuff in them compared to, like, of course, obviously France is the biggest of. All right, so we lost another gentleman, so we get one back and the other one goes and dies. It is what it is. All right, so let's get on light infantry doctrine. This is going to change our lives. Unfortunately, it's going to take 14 turns. And that is something we need to change. I am going to build this, so we're going to save money to that. We're actually making 1,600 now. That's great. We're gaining 54 wealth here, 50 wealth in Croatia now, and 60 in Austria. So like I said, we don't have a lot of buildings in Austria to really make a lot of money, and that's sad but true. All right. So let's go ahead and end the turn. It looks like Prussia has taken West Prussia. I didn't notice that on the end turn. So Prussia's kind of making a resurgence. So let's keep an eye on that development. See what happens there. Why Austrian line infantry have more soldiers than normal line infantry? Well, okay, so they did give them more line infantry as far as the, so like in the large, it's 150 versus the 120. And they did that because they have the slowest reload in the game. So they're trying to balance it. Russia is the other one that's really bad, as Prussia just lost the battle in Silesia to the Poles, which is good for us. But where they gave Austria more men, they gave Russia stronger melee attack in order to try to help balance it. So that's kind of why they did that, because they were trying to balance it but make each nation kind of unique, is I think what they were going for. Now, I don't know. Obviously, it's not necessarily historically accurate or whatever. I don't think that really matters as much as it does help balance the game. So that's why Austria has a little bit more men. As you can see, their accuracy is less. So even though you have more men shooting each time, they're going to be 5% less accurate in hitting. So that makes up for the large amount of men that you have shooting. So it's almost like 120 with 40 accuracy in reality. But the problem is their morale is super low, and they're just really bad line infantry. Very, very bad. So that's why we're going to look to change them out. As soon as we do get light infantry doctrine done, I am going to start changing them over, and we are going to actually convert. Oh, actually, look. I think this is a good sign. So after we build this, we might be with enough bad public order to where we can try to change it over to constitutional monarchy. And that would be great. And get that done. So, anyways, like I said, yeah. Austria line is about as horrid as it gets. See what Prussia does on this end turn. Spain's almost done. Okay, Prussia's up, and kind of surprised Poland, Lithuania has not made a push on Saxony or Berlin at any point. It's just pretty crazy. Dixon says, I know that at least the Napoleonic Austria line had larger regiments than other nations. I would assume it was the same in the 7 Years' War. Yeah, I mean, I think that would be probably fair. I mean, because it's not too far off in the timeline. All right, so nothing really changed here. Let's see if or what's happening with Maratha. Maratha has not declared war on anyone yet, which is bad news for us, because that means they're still selling that fleet somewhere, and unfortunately that means they're probably coming for us. All right, we're now up to 1,700 to turn. That's really good. I do need to think about if Maratha comes. I mean, we can recruit up some men in a pinch. I just need to make sure we keep some income for that. So that way if Maratha does land, because they're going to have some pretty good troops, most likely. Hey, Yater, how's it going, man? All right, let's see what Prussia does. I'm actually surprised Prussia hadn't made an advance on us, but I'm glad, because it costs money to replenish our men. So far, we have survived everything everyone has thrown at us. We've fought the Prussians a few times, actually in Bohemia, and won a few times. So, and then of course the last time we did it yesterday, we did beat back the French. We finally get a new gentleman, and I think, yeah, I lost you here. So let's. All right, so this guy is an Enlightenment tech guy and an industrial. All right, let's throw you in. Throw you in the mix. All right, 11 turns for light infantry. We're getting there. We're getting there. All right, so after we get that, we gotta spend 10 more turns on this, and then 13 turns to get our beautiful Grinzers. So that's what we're going to be working towards. How are you still here? If I was Austria, I would die. Yeah, Austria is not easy. It hadn't been easy. Let's just say that it hadn't been easy. Especially that last battle we had against the French, but we made it. All right, 1732. Let's go ahead and rip through another turn. We're getting ever closer to 1750. I really hope that we get our tech done to where we can get our Grinzers, because once we get Grinzers, that's the game changer, guys. I'm telling you, that's the game changer. Austria becomes a literal beast when you get Grinzers. A literal beast. Does everybody hate you in that campaign? I'll show you in just a minute. We are at war with several people. We're at war with Spain. We're at war with the French. We're at war with Prussia. I can't remember. I don't think we're at war with Sweden yet, but we're at war with their allies. So we probably soon will be at war with Sweden. Being a republic in the 18th century will do that. Yeah, it definitely does. But I do plan on going constitutional monarchy here soon. We did get another gentleman, as it looks like we lost a general and a gentleman. So a lot of people dying. Time is passing, people dying, all kinds of stuff. All right, let's take a look at this guy. He is something of a blade. We don't really care about that. We're not planning on doing any duels. All right, so we do have one here and one here, but let's throw you in here, because I do plan on, after this is finished, I plan on using this for my military tech. So, Innsbruck, anyway. New town in Croatia. That's great news. All right, so it is another Damcrafts workshop. So I couldn't remember if it was metalwork. So this is a problem because we still have no metalworking buildings, so we can't do any tech for metalworking. And the big problem with that is a lot of the tech that we get for metalworking does help drive down the cost of recruitment and also upkeep for your troops. So that has caused problems for the economy, but it is what it is. All right. Moving right along, let's take a look at our public order. We are driving this down, which is good. I'm really expecting that once this is done, we will, in 3 turns, we should have that, and I will drive up the taxes on the middle class, and then we should be able to force a rebellion to get that done. So, yeah. I always try to time the revolutions very carefully. Yeah, I think we've tried our best in this. This one, things have been pretty quiet for a little bit. Prussia has really kind of kept their P's and Q's in order. You can see France has taken Savoy. We are at war with them. But other than that, they've lost the Guyanas, and I mean, it's too small to see if they still have the Leeward Islands. But the British have taken Florida. That's about it. Maratha, the fact that they haven't declared war on anyone else is very bad for us. And I did see them at one of the interns load up an army onto a fleet. For those of you that weren't in the last stream, I think they're coming for us. I really do. Venice has taken one of the regions from the Ottomans, and the Ottomans have actually taken Transylvania back. So they have that back from the Poles, where it did actually go rebel after they took it from the Poles. But Prussia is taking West Prussia back. And Russia's pretty much where they've been since we've started today. Spain has taken over North Africa, almost half of it anyway. And Sweden has gained some ground in Western Europe, but they've lost their the gains that they took in East Europe. So that's kind of where we're at. I do have some ability to build up some other buildings, but I'm too concerned about the Maratha coming to do that, because I need to build up troops if the Maratha do try to land a force on our shores. It looks like Prussia has just taken over Hanover from Sweden, so Prussia is getting stronger. Wow. I guess he must have been reinforced from the rest of his bros over in Silesia, because one unit just kicked back a Prussian army, which is quite interesting. So we'll see if Sweden can go and take Hanover back. Otherwise, the Prussians are getting stronger, which is bad for us. Luckily for us, we are ever closer to getting our light infantry. All right, we did get an election, so let's take a look at what we got. We got some pretty horrendous people. What does that do for our public order? Has gone up tremendously, so much for that. Switch you over there. Yeah, we got a lot of happy people here, but not so much for our financial security. All right, so this guy is about the worst of the offenders. All right, he will take away 2 happiness for the nobility, and that's where we need the rebellion. Okay, so you will help us there. Jeez Louise. I don't really have too many guys that are helping with my economy, but we're making almost 2,000 again, so at least that much. All right, so we got 6,300 in the bank. I don't see Maratha on the horizon, which is good. So I am going to risk... pisses me off about my port. I am going to risk building this. All right, let's roll the dice. Let's roll the dice. Now watch. It's going to be Marathon showing up. I mean, I can always take my money back. All right, Prussia was trying to get their dander up against the Polish Lithuanians, and they just gave them a smackdown, sent them back to Berlin with their German hands on their rears, with their flaming booties. All right. So we got one of our buildings constructed. That's good. And that would be you. So actually Croatia is becoming a little bit more of a wealthy place. And the more we can build these up, the better. Because right now we're getting 7 per turn on this. Once we do that, we're going to get an additional 3. So it'll take us up to 58 per turn. So that's good. We're almost to 1,000 in income on that. We're up to 3,000 income there. And in Bohemia, we're at 1,400. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Making 3,100 a turn. It's getting better and better. All right, so we are 1 turn away. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have a rebellion now. I should have changed another minister, but we'll wait. We'll wait. Let's see. Wondering which nation have more military tech now. I'll show you that in a little bit. All right, so we got the Prussians. They're trying to make an advance in our territory. And since we have our allies here, actually it's our allies calling on our help. That's kind of nice. Look at all these armies. Holy mackerel. What were the Prussians thinking? Yeah, we're doing this, baby. We're doing this. And you know what's going to happen? I'm going to tell you. We're going to see if it happens. But watch. The Polish Lithuanians are going to sit back, even though they called us to help them. Watch. They're going to sit back and not do a damn thing, and we're going to have to go in there and do it all. Promise you. It's either that or they're going to go bonsai and suicide their whole first stack of army, and then we come in and save the day. I almost prefer that. All right, here we go. It's going to really confuse me because our flags are so freaking similar. I can't wait to have another rebellion. All right, here come our carabiners. And they are already at it. We did get a shot in on them there. All right, give them a volley, baby. Come on. Come on. You can get more than down to 35. I mean, come on. All right, so the Poles are going right after him. There we go. These guys got a volley on them. There we go. I lost my general. Ain't that just a trip? All right, here we go. Let's go take out their artillery. That would be groovy. Let's get y'all up. Let's bring the rest of the cav up because we'll probably be in a tussle with this guy. Don't need the artillery. You can go. You can go. All right. 1 artillery down. Let's go get the other. All right. You guys go deal with that cav. The general, that is. And you go help him on that flank. Come on, brother. You're not that tired. Active. Get after it. Don't shoot your friends. All right, here we go. There you go. General just ate it. It's down to 11 men. All right, so he's done. We can charge in the back of them. I think the Prussians are going to be about had. They're about had. Hitting them in the back. So, isn't this confusing with our flag and Poland and Lithuania? Just think if we were enemies. How confusing that would be. And it's going to happen soon. It will happen soon. All right. We are running them fools down. You don't come to Bohemia without a bruise on your head. All right, they are done. I think we got... Yeah, their general's dead, so we're just running them down as much as possible. We don't want any of these Prussians coming back to Bohemia. They'll have to send their younger brother to come and fight their battles they didn't win. Because these guys are heading to the grave. All right. Run him down. All right. He's good. 37. Jesus. All right. That should do it. And there we go. Close victory. Drink their bloody baby. That's right. All right. So... the Poles are the ones that lost most of the men. I don't think we lost too many. But yeah. All right, so let's move on. Thank you, Poland and Lithuania, for the assist. Appreciate that. I don't think Prussia can afford to lose those men, because they are starting to spread themselves a little thin versus all the enemies that they have. That's something we're going to have to concern ourselves with as we go on the offensive soon. All right. So 1734 we're up to 3400. Let's take a look at somebody was asking about military tech. On military, well, this is a combination of the tech and your military forces. Obviously, we're one of the worst, the Ottomans being the worst. Poland, Lithuania, wow, I'm surprised they're way under us. But again, a lot of that could be the tech that we have researched. Prussia is under us as well. That's good. Good to know. Obviously, they got more men than us because they have some here. They got some in here. They got some here. And I don't really have that many. So, yeah. All right, so we're up to 5,700. We got 4 more turns for light infantry hits. So, yeah. Let's keep cruising, baby. We are getting closer. Cranking right through it. These campaigns are pretty darn fun. I've done Prussia, and man, doing Prussia is a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Because just holding those 2 regions, it's pretty quiet though. Nobody really messes with you, especially if you ally yourself with Poland, Lithuania. Great Britain will declare war on you. Austria will declare war on you. Maratha will eventually. So you're going to have those people to deal with, but it's pretty quiet other than that. All right, so our industrial tech has come along, or our philosophy tech has come along quite well. We're going to keep researching this. We do have our other college built up to a modern university. I can't even talk. So 3 more turns, and we'll have our light infantry doctrine. I do want to see this. So if that's the case, let's do the math. That's 12 turns, and we'll have platoon firing, and then we've got to build Army Staff College. I think that takes 5 turns to build. So that puts us up to 17 turns, and then plus another 11 there. So we're looking at 27 turns, and we'll be able to get Grinzers. Yeah. Yeah, Maratha goes crazy late game. All right. So it's going to get interesting. All right, we got 9,000 in the bank. We're doing good now. All right, let's build this up. We're going to start building up some of this tech. Building up some of our buildings. We'll really start getting this economy cranking. I think we have maxed out on all of our buildings that we can, our towns that we can have come, unless there might be one more in Croatia. No, I think we're done. So I think we can probably raise the tax on the lower class now. I should have thought of that already. So let's take a gander at that in just a moment. All right, Bill. Oh, son of a bitch. How much is it this time? Another 3160. That pisses me off. That really pisses me off. Damn it. That has become an expensive endeavor. I'm going to let it go for a little bit, because that's a lot of money to spend on that. I got 8,800 in the bank now, so that's not as bad, but yeah, it's still bad. I mean, I don't want to spend. I'm a cheap son of a bitch, so all right. It is what it is. All right, so we're 2 turns away from light infantry, and once we are there, we'll be able to get Jaegers, and I can start getting rid of some of our line infantry, which might encourage... Oh, we got Prussians here. Yeah, that's interesting. They're making an advance here. One thing I didn't do, we need to fix up our guys here. Actually, nope. What am I thinking? Don't want to do that. What we're going to do, we're going to replace the carabiners with light dragoons. Because like I said, we're going to replace these guys with better troops as we go into fights. Or as we start getting our Jaegers and stuff, we'll just start outright getting rid of the line infantry. All right, here we go. Deja vu, baby. It's their younger brothers come to die. So we're supporting Poland, Lithuania again. Let's go to it. All right. So I'm expecting this to be kind of similar. So I've got Maratha. We're... I don't know if you've watched any of my my other campaigns, but yeah, I've got a routine down for Maratha. Once Maratha is going to be one of the people we go after here pretty quick. All right, we're coming in behind the Prussians once again. Let's slow it down. There we go. So they have some dragoons, but they're not light dragoons. They're just regular dragoons, so they won't be dismounted. Let's go ahead and speed it up. They're not coming for me. All right, we don't need the artillery. Let's get them out of here. Don't want to take damage from them. All right, let's go light this cav up. I don't even know that we're going to get into this fight. Oh, they are light dragoons. Damn, how did I not see that? But we'll show them what the carabiners are all about. Bam. And they are done. Alright, that's a reg of horse, so I'm not as concerned about them. What is the other cav? Oh, it's just... Oh, grenadiers. Okay. Y'all hold... That almost sounded like German. Y'all hold. Alright. Cav, get over here. It is so damn confusing with Poland Lithuania's flag. I swear to God. Alright, here we go. We're about to get into this. Man, look at all Poland Lithuania's cav over here. It's ridiculous. They should be ashamed of themselves. volume up. See our terrible Austrian lines going at it. We killed all of 12. 16 with 2 ranks. 21 with 3 ranks of firing. Alright, let's see what you do. You can't even... We've already lost 15 men. They haven't even formed up yet. They're still dying. It's pathetic. Alright, heck with you. We're going in with Grenadiers. Y'all just hang back. Grenadiers want their fun. Actually, let's get our volleys in. Alright, you go up there, Grenadiers. They want some action. Because it's bombs away time. Alright, we're almost in range of the Grenadiers. Alright, give it to them. Give it to them again. They're trying to get out of it, aren't they? I don't care if I blow my line up. Throw them again. Come on, throw them. They're getting in the... Get out of that. Disrupting my grenade throws. How dare you? How dare you, sir? How dare you? All right. Eat it, mofo. All right, he's had enough. And that should do it. There's just a couple more units left. We're pretty darn clean. Just a reg of horse left after we kill this guy. Grenadiers are done. And let's speed this up. End it. Alright, we send them back to mama. Okay. Have you tried this with France? Yes, I have. And it's awesome. Oh, man. I'll have to show you it later. When we're done with this, if you're still here, I'll show you the results of where I'm at with it. But it's awesome. I want to redo it because I think I can do it a little bit better. Because I think I'm almost through 1750, if I'm not mistaken. But I got, as I'm almost there, I know I can do some things better. I got France to where it's a constitutional monarchy, and I believe I've got it back to. Okay, I'm glad I didn't redo that because they just bombed that one again. All right. But doing this as France is awesome. Man, I'm telling you, I'm making so much money as with doing this as France. It's unbelievable. It's a lot harder to make money with Austria. I think I had like over 150,000 banked already as France. So yeah, it's going to be a lot harder as Austria because these regions just aren't as rich as what you get with France. I mean, just France alone is such a rich region. All right, one more turn. We're going to have light infantry. I'm stoked. Let's go ahead and build this in turn. Oh, man. It's going to be a lot cheaper, too. My army is going to be so much cheaper. Get rid of these damn line infantry. We can really do some evil things. The only thing is, I have to be careful with. I will have to keep some line infantry because you don't get the ammunition because you're down to 60 men, so that's half the men that you have as a line infantry. But you do get 20 ammo, so that is good. But yeah, all right. So let's start doing this. Let's get these guys up here. We're gonna reduce down our carabiners. And so that's that. We're at 3,600 in income. And we're going to start recruiting light infantry, which will be our Jaegers. Oh, just wait till we get the Grinzers, guys. Just wait. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Upkeep cost is going to be 200 versus the line infantry is 280. So after we get these guys, I'm going to slowly start phasing out some of this line infantry. Yeah, and I'll probably get rid of the militia too. I really won't need them. They're not going to be worth the money. So that's kind of the plan. All right, let's 3,600. All right, let's roll on to the next turn. I'm ready to get this army changed over. This is almost like in Rome when you get the Marian reforms, you know? Oh, son of a bitch. Damn, that's like a lost turn. I forgot to change my tech I was researching. Son of a gun. Actually, I don't want to lose that. Let's go back to autosave. I got talking blibberty blabbering and I wasn't thinking. All right. You go to platoon fire. So we're basically 22 turns of research, but we are going to have to build the Army Staff College, so that's going to take that as time as well. But it's important to get every second of or every turn of time on that research because, like I said, I want Grinzers before 1750. I mean, it's going to make a huge difference for us if we have Grinzers when we go on the offensive. I'm telling you, they are so good. Jaegers just cannot compete with what a Grinzer can do. That's why I always laugh when I'm playing multiplayer and somebody brings Jaegers in the Austria army. It's just dumb. All right, this is surprising. Maratha's wanting to do some stuff here, but that kind of concerns me. What did they want? Division of labor for advanced irrigation. Whoa, shit. I just did it accidentally, but oh well. It is what it is. If that keeps them from attacking us, that's fine. I accidentally did that. I wanted to do that. Oh well, shit. It is what it is. Lost 2,700. Hate losing money. All right, Jaegers. So we're at 3,000. Jaegers, you go here. And all right, so we're going to get rid of these 3 line infantry, or actually we're going to take these 3. Damn it, Poland, Lithuania, you're in the way. I can't even see who my guys are. Y'all are coming down here. We're going to get rid of you and you. And actually, we're going to get rid of one of you. All right, so that brings us up to 3,500. We're going to spend a little bit more money on some more Jaegers. We want to really get this changeover done. Hey, old Contemptible. How's it going, man? Yeah. Just a little late. Not too late. Almost an hour into the stream. Hey, and look, the audio's all working. I got that whole thing resolved. That's a good thing. The threaten, actually it does from time to time. Mostly it's when you have a pretty strong advantage over them is when it does work. So, I mean, it's with a little extra something. But let's take a look. Okay, so we're actually, I'm just going to get rid of these two. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of, I'm just going to get rid of those two line infantry. That brings me back to 3,400. And you can go up here. And we're going to get rid of you. All right. So you go bye-byes. And yeah, I could give their men to another unit, but I just don't even care because we are going to change all these guys out. All right. So that gives us, I hate how it's all jumbled, 5 Jaegers in that army and 3 in this one. And as we build up to 4,000, we'll put some more Jaegers in. Let's see if we can get that done now. 5 turns, 8 turns. Okay, good. Got things cranking. 1737, man. We're getting there. So, I'm going to tell you, it's not going to be easy once we start going after people. Because we don't really have a lot of money in the bank to sustain a large army, defending what we got and taking over extra regions. So we're going to have to do this kind of strategic. All right, another election. That's good because I've been forgetting to change my ministers anyway. All right, let's take a look here. This treasurer's got to go. They're basically the same. Let's take the younger guy. That way the other guy might die. All right, that's good. I'm liking that. You can go here. And I think we're pretty good there. Making 3,900 now. That's pretty good. Let's take a look at public order. Yeah, we ain't having a rebellion anytime soon. It is what it is. All right. Now, I don't think there's anything else we can build up. We can fix this college, but I don't want to keep doing it if we keep having somebody blow it up. So we'll just keep churning with these two and let it go. It is going to be nice to build up a little bit of extra money in the bank. Be nice to be over 10,000. Okay. Wow. I haven't been paying attention, but would you look at what's happened to the Ottomans there? That's pretty crazy. The Russians have gone off, man. I mean, they have gone off. I don't know if they took Transylvania. That might be a rebel. We'll check that in a second. That's quite interesting. All right, so Sweden is wanting to trade, and obviously we're not trading regions. So they wanted to give us Netherlands, which is not bad, but we can't really hold on to that region. And besides, we don't really want to do that because we're supposed to just hold on to what we start with. All right, so let's see if they'll... Okay, they do trade agreement. That's surprising. Very surprising, actually. The Ottomans are just getting beat down. Freaking Poland, Lithuania just took Bulgaria back. So let's take a look at this. There's some things happening here. Some things shaking in the world. So Maratha has not declared war on anyone. The Ottomans have lost... it's actually Venice. Venice took Bulgaria. Wow. Okay, and Russia took Moldavia, and this did go rebel again. And then Russia took Mesopotamia and Armenia. So, yeah. That's probably going to put them at war with the Marathans. I'm sure that they're going to want that that area. So we'll see how that turns out. But right now the Ottomans are really, really struggling. Poland, Lithuania is still looking pretty strong. And Russia or Prussia is holding on to Hanover still. Russia did lose Ingria, but they gained a lot of the others. So that kind of makes they shifted their southern forces and lost in the. Let's get the spy. We did get a spy. I forgot that we got one. See what's happening in this area. Let's keep you in here so we can be on the down low what's going down. All right. 6 turns for platoon firing. That's good. Okay, because we're getting ever closer to 1750. I mean, it's right around the corner. Right around the corner. I want to have, if nothing else, I want to be done with all these interns by tonight, to where we can, if nothing else, if we don't start into it today, tomorrow I want to be churning into the actual offensive part of this campaign. All right, Poland, Lithuania, what you going to do? The Ottomans did not take anything back. Sweden passed with nothing else happening. All right, back at it. All right, so we got a building constructed. That was our vineyard. And that looks like that's about it. 2 turns for secular humanism. I can't even speak. That's going to be good. That gives us a decrease to religious unrest. It also gives us 5 per turn wealth, which will be really good. And then, of course, 5 turns on the platoon firing. I'm almost thinking about moving this guy over here. Matter of fact, I am. Since this is down, might as well get him over there. All right, let's go ahead and build this stuff up since we have some extra cash. It might make sense to get that done. Let's end the turn. All right, Britain has loaded up an army. I don't know where they're going. I don't think they're going to be a threat to us. All right. I don't know what the hell Spain's doing. I don't think they know either. Prussia's fending off some Swedish advances. So the question is, once we hit 1750, who do we go after first? I'm almost thinking we take Prussia out first. Of course, that's going to lead us to wars with other people. So, such as Sweden, but we can take them out next. Take out the northern part. Or we can go after the Ottomans. They're already getting beat up. Hold against the Prussians. Take out the Ottomans. That might be a pretty good solution. We got 15,000 in the bank. We're at 3,800 next turn. 4 turns in that. That's good. All right. So does this give us... I was wondering if that gave us research bonus, but it doesn't. Yeah, it's going to be good. The offensive is going to be really good. Oh man, I can't wait to get those Grinzers in action, baby. They're going to be. It's going to be fun. Austria, I'm telling you, man, with Austria can be a lot of fun playing them as in multiplayer, just because of the Grinzers and the Wimbuche Jaegers, and they're a very offensive nation to play, even though their line are kind of crappy. I mean, once you get guards and everything else, it really makes Austria a pretty strong military. They're a very aggressive nation to play. So you got to play them kind of aggressively once you get the rifles and the Grinzers. Maybe push south on the Ottomans and use the cash up north. I kind of think that might be the route to go, because we're going to be at war with Maratha sooner than later, especially once we start taking regions. They're gonna bring somebody to land forces on us. So maybe we take the fight to them. We just push south. We can do that quickly. We're allied with Venice, so we won't have to worry about some of that. The thing is, we got to beat Venice to take in all these regions. Then we can take Anatolia, go out, just knock out, get at war with Russia if we have to. I don't care. At that point, I'm not even going to give a damn who we're at war with. I'm just going to be ready to go. Okay, so we're 20 turns away, which is good, because we got 3 more turns. So 15 there and maybe 5 to build that. I can't remember how many turns. So that should be right at where we need to be. So let's keep burning through it. And we'll, I will say, yeah, very poor regions. I will say that doing this is really interesting, because you can kind of sit back and watch what the AI does. And when I was doing this as France, it was pretty cool, because some of the nations that usually don't do much, they really took over quite a bit. And it was just interesting to watch them grow their empires and then watch their empire shrink back. So it's kind of interesting in this too, because you can see the Russians have definitely built up, taken out Mesopotamia and Armenia and Moldavia. It's just kind of interesting. As the Poles go for Berlin, maybe. We'll see what they do here. I mean, once we get to 1750, I'm not going to give a damn about our allies or nobody. I'm just going to go bananas. Because sitting here not doing nothing, it can make you a little stir crazy. You want to go and take some regions. One of my friends in multiplayer has done this for 150 turns. And he's the one that kind of gave me the idea to do this. And I will tell you, it is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. All right. 3,900 a turn. So we're getting back to where we were. All right. So 2 turns for platoon fire. Let's keep her cranking. Or should we spend the money? We got money. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's get that other college going. I always go westwards first because of the money. Yeah, I mean, that is true. But in the east, there is quite a bit of regions that do actually produce quite a bit of money. Poland, Lithuania has a lot of really good regions. Galicia and, of course, Lithuania, Poland. Those are all really good. Belarus actually is a really good region, too. Because they get quite a bit of towns that emerge as you get through the campaign. So Poland, Lithuania can be a really, really rich nation to play as. All right. Man, Sweden has really got a ton of men over there in the Netherlands. All right. Got 22,000 in the bank. That's good. We're going to need that extra money as we get ever closer to going on the offensive. Got a couple buildings done. Let's go ahead and get that knocked up to the next level. We can get this done now. This is huge right here. This is absolutely huge because not so much because of the happiness, but right. I mean, just 8 per turn wealth is what we're at right now. So this takes us up to 12. So that's an additional 4 per turn wealth. So that brings us up to 74. That's great. That's really great. I'm stoked. We got that done now. All right. So that being done, we are now working on this, which is really good. This one's going to give us another 8 turn wealth. Yeah, and we'll have that in 8 turns as well. And then we'll research classical economics. That gives us another 10 per turn wealth. Man, we're getting close. We're getting close. And then we'll, after we're finished with that, we'll use this university just to get the rest of this, because after we finish that classical economics, we can start researching this, and this gives us reduced costs for recruitment, which is good. And then we finish out the rest of that. But yep, okay, so enough of that. Tyler says, true, imagine the Empire with food mechanics like the newer games. East would be more advantageous. Yep. All right, so let's take a look. We are one more turn for a platoon fire. Let's go. Let's get it done. Let's get her done. We'll have to... It's kind of nice because we haven't had to worry about naval tech yet, but obviously as we start taking regions, that will be something we're going to have to research pretty quickly. I'm sorry, I missed quite a bit of the chat. Tyler says he always struggles with light infantry and multiplayer. It takes time to get that, and Cav take time to play. All right, so we're gonna another one of these battles where we're assisting Poland, Lithuania, actually in our region. So that's nice of them. Let's get after it. We'll get to see the light infantry in action right now. I think we got 5 Jaegers in this army. Sorry, a little verklempt. I just had myself drink of sweet tea and that went down the wrong way. Okay. So the thing with light infantry, it's all about reloading. Because you have range, you want to make sure that you're keeping your range advantage. Alright, they already took out that artillery. Don't need our artillery. You can go away. You can go away. Alright, you can come on forward. Bring the light dragoons and the carabiners. All right, let's get a volley on this hussar. Oh, light dragoons. Give it to him, baby. Eat it, mofo. Carabiners, give it to him. Actually, that artillery's about to shoot. Get after him. Light dragoon can take him. They're still reloading. That's fine. All right, so light infantry, we need to watch our line of sight because we'll shoot the hill. That's why I got the fire at will off. It's almost like using artillery. You can come on forward. We can get right up in his face. Eat it. All right, they've volleyed. Let's get them back. See, look at that firepower we put down on him. Because I promise you it wasn't him. Team them up with grenadiers. Now we're just going to let these guys reload. And they can't be shot by them because of the terrain. So once they reload, we'll throw them in there and do some more damage. Alright, so our goons took out them. Let's bring them back over. How we doing on that reload? Some are ready, some are not. You're all ready, except for you. You're ready to go. All right, let's go give it to him. Actually, they're coming back. I don't know that Poland's doing very well on this. It's getting a little closer. Because we've still got a little bit of a hill there. All right, give it to him. Okay, he's at 59. Let's see what we take him down to. Now tell me that's not better than a line infantry. And he's done. All right, 2 more Jaegers are on the scene. All right, back up. You guys back. All right, you guys can just chill. Probably not even going to need you. The grenadiers, I got to use you. It's an addiction of mine. I'm sorry. All right, these 2 are ready to go. Let's go ahead and put you guys in. See, I'm sending the line infantry. He can take the volleys while the light infantry go up clean and get the shots. We're going to take out this grenadier first. Okay, give it to him. He's at 53 right now. Let's see what we get him to. Hitting the deck. It's already at half strength. He's wavering because he's lost so many men so quickly. And he's done. He's done. All right, these guys are reloaded. Now we'll send in these guys so you can see how this can kind of go. Actually, you can take him out. You just go bomb them. I don't care. And remember, when you get these guys closer, their accuracy is even better. They're just eating them up. All right, that's good. That grenadier came back. Let's make sure he's not throwing on me. All right, let him have it. Almost got him broke. All right, he's done. Okay. Next group of Jaegers. The next Grenadier is going to bite it. Ooh. Eat some lead, biatch. Okay. So you can see the power of light infantry. Man. Lost the king's ransom on that guy. I can't wait to see the kills on these Jaegers. How many kills we got. These guys should be fully reloaded. Yep. All right. Let's go give it to them. I don't know where the hell they think they're going, but you can eat it. And we're going to give him a grenade throw. Rapid grenade throws. Activate. And he's done. It's almost a full unit. Ah, he's had enough. Damn, we tore him up. Tore them up. All right. We're going to check out the kills on just 4 units of Jaegers. I didn't even use one of my other ones. Damn, I mean, I think we have to have at least 200 kills each on those. Gotta be. Yeah, I've been using light infantry wrong for 13 years. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's all about watching the reloads. It is all about it. All right, let's see the results. Because and the thing is they're so cheap. They're so damn cheap. But if you use the terrain correctly, you can get in close, and just remember, the closer you are, the more accurate they are. All right, so they actually only got 82 kills, 79, which I think that could be wrong. Yeah, they had to have more kills than 47 and 46. I think they gave some of our kills to the to the Polish-Lithuanians, because we definitely got more kills than that. What did we get on the Grenadiers? Because I know we got at least a couple throws of grenades. 73 kills on the grenades. I mean, that's probably accurate. I thought we'd have had a lot more kills, because we killed off several units with the Jaegers. But, whatever. Whatevs. I'll tell you, playing multiplayer really forces you to become good with light infantry, because a lot of your opponents, a lot of the opponents do not watch the reloads of their light infantry or their riflemen. So that's where you can take advantage, because you can go up, take shots, and then go move your guys back while they reload. And a lot of times they'll leave their guys up, and you can send other units to take shots on them. Yeah, so. All right. Venice is coming to help. I like that. I like that. Yeah, I definitely get your point. Totally do. Okay, platoon firing is ours. So, now, I don't care about that yet. Let's get you working on... Might as well get you working on that. And we need to spend the money on getting this. So 7 turns. Damn it. That's going to put us right on the brim. Okay, so 7 turns there plus another 12. So that's 19 turns. So I don't know that we're going to have Grinzers ready to go by time. But we'll see. Maybe something will work in our favor. Because I don't think this gives us more tech. No, it gives us a 25 bonus there. Doesn't give us a tech research bonus. But you know what? Actually, once we get this, yeah, 3% technology research rate. Okay, so good. So 4 turns, we'll get that bonus. Maybe that'll just give us enough. We'll see. Let's end the turn. I do need to replenish those guys. We'll do that in just a minute. So we're almost there. 1741. So we're about 18 turns away, which won't take long. So we're burning through it pretty quick. Pretty damn quick. I'm going to have to change the name of this campaign after we hit 1750. I might change the name of this campaign to something like When Grinzers Took Over the World or something. Something cool. Because I'm going to be using a lot of Grinzers and Light Dragoons. I'm not even going to lie. I'm going to be that devious on it. It's going to be ridiculous. Damn it, not a gentleman. Please don't be. It's going to mess up our... Maybe we'll get another one next turn. It doesn't affect us yet because we're not researching that, but... damn you, gentlemen. Always dying on me. Always dying on me. I don't get it. We're up to 46 a turn, which is really nice. Need to get that fixed, and let's get our boys here fixed up. Actually, not you. I don't care about y'all. I don't care about you. I don't even care about the line infantry. Don't care about you. All right. Because we're going to get rid of them. Let's end the turn. Yeah, we're gonna need to recruit some a fresh general right before we go on the offensive, because I don't want my general dying of old age on me as we get things going. All right, so here we go again. Prussians just don't get a clue. The Polish-Lithuanian forces are starting to whittle down because this number is going down. All right, let's do it. They're quite a bit beat up. Quite a bit. So that tells me a couple things. It tells me Prussia's starting to get on their last leg here. They're throwing like Hail Mary desperation throws to try to get some more regions. Either that or somebody got in the booze and they're just out wandering the land. All right, let's do it. All right, we're coming in on the flank over here. We'll come down on them from the high ground with the cav. Several units wavering and breaking already. Artillery can go. I don't need you. Don't need you. All right, get the hell out of there. I need to slow this down. You. Get rid of him. Light Dragoons. Come on with it. Alright, you. Right, we're hitting that flank. Hitting it pretty good. Where are you going? You're going to be the one I bomb, so sit still. Alright, they're thrown. Give them some more. Looks like the Prussians are bombing us. Alright, they're broke. Run them down, please. Okay. And you guys come over here. Alright, he's done. Yep, you're about to get it. You're about to get it. What the hell? Messing with my throws. He's running. He's running. That punk. Alright. Not too many of them left. Let's get up here. I'm having too much fun throwing grenades at them this time. I know, it's an evil pastime I love doing. Alright, we're going to grenade their grenadiers. Give it to them. they're done. Prussia's done. Jaegers, let's go up here. All right, they're all done. All right. Infantry, back. Cav, you can finish them off. Speed this up. Sorry, I know that's a little boring. Okay, so that's that. Hey, Nick, how's it going, man? Okay, that's good enough. That should teach the Prussians. All right. And away they go. Next. Oh, look at that. Poland, Lithuania. Finally, after... I don't know what to say on that. I really don't. After all this time. I mean, I sieged damn Saxony so many turns and tried to get Bavaria and Poland, Lithuania to take Saxony, and they wouldn't do it, and now they're going to go up and do it. How ridiculous. All right, let's go help them. This will slow down the pace a bit, but still will give us something a little different to do other than clicking interns. All right. So Nick's ready for it. I'm ready for it. Because yeah, game saves are amazing, especially when you have crashes. All right. Now, I am going to not lie on this. I am going to keep my army as healthy as possible and allow the Poles to get some losses, because we are getting... I don't really care how many losses they take in this. But I am going to take out the artillery, because I don't want to see Prussia succeed by any means. It benefits us to have the Poles win. All right, that should go well. We're going to attack the corner, as always. Actually, Poland's looking like they're doing pretty well without our help. But who knows? It's hard to say. Artillery's going to take forever to get up. There's no one on the walls, so... The Prussians have sallied out a lot of men. We're going to go up the ropes with the poles here. And we'll just stand on the walls with the Jaegers and shoot down on... There is one guy over here. Hopefully that line will go take him. Alright, we're up on the walls. The poles have gone off the walls. Gone off the walls. I'm going off the walls too. Alright, we can actually go in the fort. There, wow, that poles got wrecked over there. Just wrecked. Alright, we're going to go in the fort with the Jaegers. Why not? Now I gotta be deviously sneaky about this. I can't believe how badly they did. I am shooting some of the poles there, but hey. And yeah, I could go and take the flag, but it's not going to matter because they'll come and bump, and I don't want to get melee. I'd rather shoot. And yeah, I know they're shooting me here too, but there's only 19 of them. Okay, he has died. We're going to have to get out of here. Let them keep shooting as long as possible. All right, get the hell out of Dodge. All right, certainly the Poles have more troops coming. Let's go ahead and send the infantry up. We got to bail out the damn Polish Lithuanians here. My Jaegers on the wall should do really well. We got 87 line infantry there, the Poles do. We are cutting them down. Ammo is going to be a thing after a little bit. All right, we got an incoming Lancer. You're fine. And we got an outgoing Lancer. Ulan, whatever. Alright, line infantry is going in. We can start taking the Jaegers back in, because they're going to keep them tied up. They're starting to break. Speed this up. Let's get in there, Jaegers. You know what? Yeah, see, he's going for the center. All right, Jaegers, eat them up. All right, he's tied up there. We can get you in. This Polish-Lithuanian line is going to break soon, too. We're going to have to probably give up the ground again. Yep. Wasn't meant to be. Got this line down to 27. Shoot him. We'll shoot the 27 through the, getting the 69 there. It's almost broke. Man, they got a lot of men left. Holy crap. Should have brought the Grenadier up sooner. Let's get you out of range. Keep shooting. Getting them knocked down. Let's get you over here. Jeez. I can't believe how many men the Prussians got left. I really thought the Poles were doing a little better than that. But no, they're not. They are not. Nonetheless, we will win this. Let's check ammo situation. We're still good. These guys I'm concerned about. How much ammo they're going through. New problem on the horizon. We got to shoot down. 2 guys left on him. My savior is almost here. All right, let's get that clock going. Yeah, definitely carrying him. Hey, Patrick, how you doing? Come on, Grenadiers. We got work to be done. All right, see the ammo situation. Still got 13. That's good. Will you guys get your butts in there? Jesus. Somebody open the door for them. Don't tell me it's his fault. Shoot that guy and let's get in there. He's supposed to be our ally anyway. All right, minute 16. We should have this. Damn, we're just cutting his ass down. Grenadiers ready to give it to him. Aha. No, we're giving them a volley. They deserve it. Actually, I'm going to give them several because they pissed me off. Eat it, mofo. Alright, now we can end it. I had to. Alright. There, let's see the kill count here. Alright. Jaegers got 99 and 73. We only lost 14 and 8. Grenadiers got 31 out of those 2 volleys of throws. 73 on this guy, 108 and 100 on these Jaegers. Only lost 2 on that one. Lost 17, lost 23. So that's not bad. They did really good work there. Really good. All right, so Poland, Lithuania has taken Silesia finally. And they're marching on Berlin. All right, so the Ottomans did take back Bulgaria from Venice. It's like a seesaw. All right, Maratha does nothing. I'm just shocked that Maratha hasn't declared war on Russia or the Ottomans yet. I mean, Russia's in their way. They should be declaring war on them. But I guess not. All right, we're making 63 a turn. That's pretty good. All right, and we're looking pretty good. Got 5 turns on that. Let's see. We got 5 turns for that. That's good. Things are going really well. Let's burn through these turns. We need to get to that 1750 quick. 8 years away. Man, I really thought Poland and Lithuania would take Berlin this turn, so that's kind of surprising. I think they just did peace with Prussia. If that is the case, that can be a very good thing for us because they are a buffer between Prussia and myself. So that means we won't have to worry about Prussia, at least for probably the rest of the time until we're to 1750. So that would be a very good thing. Man, Sweden's got some men. And that means Prussia can focus on taking out Sweden. It does look like Poland and Lithuania took Hanover as well. So I would not be surprised if that is the case. All right, so we did get finally a gentleman back. Let's get him churning. Hopefully he's got military. Damn it, no. But we're still going to put him over here. Takes him another turn to get there, but that's fine because we're still 4 turns away. But that should bump us up. 11 turns on that. I think we're going to make it. 1743. Yeah, I think we're just going to make it. So in the turn. I'm kind of surprised. Spain was just going on a tear in North Africa, and then they just stop. You know, I'm surprised they don't keep advancing towards Egypt, but who knows what's in their brains. I should have checked. I'm almost certain that Poland, Lithuania, no, it doesn't. Actually, Prussia is in Silesia, so they are not at peace. It did appear that, but maybe those armies that were at Berlin went and took Silesia, and that's what happened. If that's the case, I am going to have to use my army to help them because Prussia will probably attack Dresden, and hopefully I'll be called in for reinforcements. If not, whatever. It's okay. I do need to replenish that army. Sweden still hasn't gone on the offensive against the Russians. That just ain't happening, broski. All right, let's take a look. Yeah, they're definitely still at war with them. Let's get these guys fixed. You. Man, I lost a lot of light dragoons on that one. Actually, I don't need to replenish you. You can go there. You can go away. Let's recruit some more light dragoons. And you, and you get replenished. Okay. That should be good. All right. Couple buildings done. That's good. And that does boost our research a smidgen, but it doesn't help us in that department. All right, so 3 turns. Let's go. Be able to start getting guards too. Oh, it's going to be good, man. I'm going to craft a really good army for the first army that's going to attack. It's going to be just ridiculous. All right, Poland looks pretty good in Silesia. Oh no, they just got beat. They did reinforce it, but they had an army get beat back. So they're a damaged group of Poles. All right. Okay. Newport. Hey. There we go. Like that. Okay, so we had another nation go away. You can go on that. 2 turns and 14. Yeah, 2 turns there. All right, so let's count this out. 11 turns, 13 turns, and we got... So we might be 1 over... We might be like 1750 and a half before we have Grinzers, but we can at least start recruiting our armies up and getting them going and getting our army ready to go for 1750. We're almost there. Let's see. I mean, Poland's got Prussia on the ropes here. If they just push everything they got into Berlin, they could take it. I mean, my God. I mean, they could just attrition them down. Because Russia is basically giving them a buffer zone against the Ottomans, except for in Hungary. So it's not like they got too much to worry about other than Sweden bringing a force across the sea. You know what? It almost looks like Prussia took back Hanover. I guess God isn't willing because we aren't signing peace. All right, so Prussia did take back Hanover from Poland and Lithuania. All right, 1 turn left. That's good to see. We got 41,000 in the bank now. It's really starting to crank. Let's go. Yeah, I do need to recruit them, so yeah. But at least after 1750, we'll almost have all the pieces in place. I can start recruiting the rest of the army up here in a couple turns and getting that ready, because I'm going to need at least 4 light dragoons for my attack army, and I'm going to need a general's bodyguard, and I'm going to need some howitzers for sieges. Actually, that's something I need to look at. I need to see if I can get quicklime. Trading for quicklime. Stack it up. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we're going to be stacking them up and smashing them down in a minute. Ooh, Sweden took Hanover back, so Hanover's just trading hands like well, I don't even say. I could come up with some crazy saying, but I'm not. All right. We did get some tech finished. Our building is constructed, so let's get them churning on. Okay, so 11 with you, 12 with you. So Gantz, you're working on that. And 12 here, 7 there. Basic steam pump. Yeah, we can't even do that yet. All right, so let's take a look, because I mean there's some things that would make things a lot easier if we have Carassa shot. I can give them light infantry because they can't even use it, so that works. I think they did. I mean, that's hilarious because I guess they technically there is a light infantry that they can get, but they don't even need light infantry doctrine for it. So it's hilarious that they give me that. Let's see if we can. Nope. I need to find somebody who's got quicklime. Doesn't look like anybody has it yet. But they do have some good tech here. Okay, they did that as well. They don't even have it either. Ain't that a bitch? What about Bavaria? I'm sure they're not going to have it. Westphalia. Nope. Württemberg. No. Alright, so is what it is. This is how I get Wimboos, is this. Ooh, I could get them in 6 turns? Ooh. Okay. 7 turns. That's nice. That puts a smile on my face. Oh, Britain, are you going for Prussia? Damn. That would be evil. We might have some Wimbushés before then. Okay. They're expensive units, though. I will say, Wimbushés are very expensive. For only being 45 guys, but man, they do put out some firepower. Okay, Russia's fleet is a little crazy. Wonder if we'll have Prussia around here in a couple turns. It might be heading to the hills by that time we're ready to go. All right, 1745. I mean, we're almost there, guys. Westphalia is gone. Who took them? Spain. The reign in Spain doesn't last in Rhineland. All right. We can build that. Might as well. All right, so 5,600 we're making. Money is churning. Let's get this. Let's get this. And let's get that. Because these do produce a lot of money. I do have, I think, yeah, pikemen that's low on number. We can throw in that port and keep that safe. All right. Let's end the turn. I'm stoked. We're almost there. So Spain's going to be close to us now. So that's something I need to look at because Spain is at war with us. And if they have Rhineland, if they're allied with Bavaria, they could make pathways into our lands easily now. So I need to see who they're at war with. Because that could be a problem. It's funny, too, because when France landed that army, I mean, that could have been the end of the campaign right there. I mean, we barely won that battle. It was by a thread. All right, we got that done. Okay. I need quicklime. 20 turns away. Jesus. Let's get you working on it. I mean, that's more important to me right now. 9 turns away on that. We're basically 8 turns away from being ready to get things going. Let's end the turn. Okay, Poland, Lithuania is leaving a very small force in Dresden. So Prussia could take it back on the next turn. I'm in such a hurry to get to 1750. I forgot to check the situation with Spain. That could show up in our back door without us being aware. All right, we're almost through the end turn. All right, let's take a look. There's not many nations left here. Spain, they are allied with Genoa, France, Prussia, and the Italian states. All right, so they are at war with Sweden. So they could technically go in through Hanover, through their allied region in Prussia, but they're not at war with Poland and Lithuania. So we are still buffered. So that is good. All right. Nation destroyed is Courland. Who took Courland? Russia. Or no, Great Britain. That was what the fleet was doing. Great Britain just took Courland. And Great Britain is at war with Poland and Lithuania. So that is going to set things amiss. And that's why Poland has pulled forces from Dresden. So, interesting things afoot. Why aren't you replenished? Swear to God I did that. All right, well, whatever. Send you up here and you up here because you guys might be needed. Who can we pull out of there? You. All right, get in there. All right, so let's do some recruiting. General, we're going to get a couple guards. Couple goons and couple howitzers ready to go. That way we have our armies ready for our Grinzers to just plug in. I mean, if Great Britain took Courland, I mean, they could actually technically go on a rip through Poland, Lithuania's regions, and here come the Prussians, because Prussia now can really go after them. They're sending more forces out of Dresden. They got beat. At least they sent some more back over. Should be 1747 now, after this. Oh, come on, Russia. Pete's sakes. Russia has actually taken another region from the Ottomans. Man, they're going to town. Okay. Got a port finished. Some units recruited. New national leader. I don't even care. Let's just keep going. We are 7 turns away from Grinzers, 3 from Wimbu's. Alright, so let's get a couple grenadiers, 2 more goons, and let's call it a day. Still making 53 a turn. End it. 1747. All right. They beat back the Prussians. We're going to have to take out that army, or else they'll damage one of my buildings, and I can't have that. So we'll take a quick little jaunt over there and take them out. All right, here we go. Cure for scurvy. I can get one for COVID, right? All right, so Death Head and a line infantry. Let's send light dragoons over, and we'll get rid of them. 33 and 22. All right, let's do it. This will be a quick one, like real quick. I might even do this one on fast forward. All right, here we go. All right, he's done almost anyway. Death Head is done. Line infantry is about done. Cripes almighty. There it is. Told you be quick. Only lost 6. Let's get y'all healed up. Okay. 7 turns. It seems like we were already at 7. All right, let's end it. Did I lose a turn there? France, you son of a bitch. You're gonna stall us out. Send another army over here. Well, that's fine. I've got some guards being recruited and some goodies, so it's all good in the neighborhood. Just pisses me off because oh well, whatever. France, you piss me off always when I'm not playing you. So the Ottomans only have one more region now in Europe, because the Russians have just taken Rumelia. That is insane. So the Russians have Galicia or Transylvania. They have, oh man, I mean they have gone on a tear. Or no, this is still rebel. All right, construction is done. Unit recruited. All right, so we can easily send that down here. They're at least a turn away. They actually, yeah, it's a pretty good force, but I mean they got a garde du corps. That is nothing to do against a goon. We can really kill that off easily. So 6 turns, 1 turn. All right, good. We'll have Wimbu's. I think Wimbu's take 2 turns to recruit. I could be wrong. They decide against it. Ha ha ha. How funny. They're like, nah. Changed our mind. We changed our mind. Just kidding. Just kidding about that. Them's just jokes. I mean, why is Poland Lithuania sending forces to reinforce us in Vienna? They need their forces up to take out the Prussians. Prussians just took West Prussia back. And it looks like the British took East Prussia. Wow. Poland Lithuania is going to get carved up here, baby. So this is just in time because our borders are going to be actually under some problems here soon. All right. Actually, I need you back on classical economics. And 5 turns for Grinzers. Let's take a gander here. Wimbu's. Yep. Let's get you going. We can only get 2 of them. But damn. I mean, the upkeep is only 230. That's not bad. The recruitment's 800, though. But damn, they're so good. All right, let's end the turn. Surrendered again. Yeah, the French, they just ain't having it. They're like, no, let's get the hell all away from here. They ain't having it. They ain't having it. 1748, guys. We're almost there. We're going to have the Wimbu's ready to go. The Grinzers are going to be a couple turns off. Which is fine. And I can only recruit 2 at a time because I have to recruit them out of Croatia. So it's not like I can just churn them out like butter, you know. Hey, Field Marshal, how you doing? Good to see you, man. Hey, I loved your last couple of videos. Your stuff on the 7-Year War is just great. If you guys haven't seen it, definitely check out the Field Marshal's channel. He's got some great historical content. All right, got that building constructed. 14 turns, 12, 4. All right, so we're getting closer. Now we're at 38,000, only making 26 a turn, but that's because we're building up our army. And I'm going to tell you where we're going to go. We're going to go straight for Bosnia. We're going to take that. I mean, it's not a super rich region, but it can be. And then, who knows? I might actually go to war with. I know this might sound crazy, but I might actually take off our alliance with Poland, Lithuania, since they're getting carved up by Britain and Prussia right now. I might take my slice out of them as well. So I know that's rotten, but hey, the world is rotten. Hey, Ramon, how's it going, man? Yeah, and then I can take out Berlin as well. I mean, Berlin is definitely on the chopping block. Silesia is down. Down goes Silesia. Poland, Lithuania, they are not having it. You know what? Actually, Silesia is mine. I'm taking Silesia back. We're at that point, guys. We're going to go take Silesia. It's 1749. We could technically wait to 1750. It won't hurt anything. But, hey. As soon as we move some forces out of Vienna, the French are probably going to make their way back over. But that's fine, because we'll start recruiting another army. Because we're probably going to do leapfrogs when we go on the offensive here. Have one army hold while the other one takes. And I do plan on keeping quite a few light dragoons in the army. That will help convert the populace over a lot quicker. All right, Wimboos are in my army. Okay. I should have done this already. We're going to recruit some more howitzers for a siege. And got 3 turns for Grinzers. 1749. We're right there on the verge of this thing. Let's get some more light dragoons. We're only making 22 a turn, but we got the income banked up. Yeah, we're about to take that offensive for sure, Field Marshal. It's about to be on. Okay, I thought I hit the intern, but I didn't. We're taking back Silesia tonight. Oh, man. Prussia just got spanked by the Swedes. Oh, they are out in the open. That is just so perfect. They just don't even know what they just did. They just don't know. Oh, come on. I'm so ready to go after that army. The Poles, get out of the way. I don't even need your help. Get out of the way. Because this thing is about to get real. Almost there is right. Damn. Sweden is just, they don't even give a damn. They're going all up in Berlin's area. They're just smashing their buildings right in front of them. They're like, yeah, we know you're up in Berlin, but we're still smashing all your buildings. That's just like total disrespect. Bach dies. 1750, ladies and gentlemen. The gloves are coming off. Let's go get them. We don't have the Grinzers yet, but we don't even need them. Actually, okay. I don't need the howitzers. Let's go. All right, this army has got a lot of line infantry. We got We got 13 units. Let's see. That's 13, 16. 4 more. Yeah, we're going it with the just nasty, brutal army here. That pisses me off. All right, somebody's not coming. I already got 6 light dragoons, so let's get you guys. All right, you guys get to stay home. Let's go eat them up. All right. I'm telling you guys, this army right here is just not even going to be fair. Hey, Andrew, what's up? The time has come for certain. This is going to be funny. Oh, man. I almost feel bad for Prussia now. Oh, man. Wait till you see what the Wimboos do. I might run out of ammo before they get in range of me. Or they'll be shooting their artillery. Oh, you know what? That could be just dirty. I could walk my Wimboos hidden up to their artillery and take out all their artillery. Oh. But that could be risky because the terrain is a little bumpy. So that will be a little more difficult for the Wimbushés, but I'm going to take them on this flank. I'm going to group my Jaegers and Grenadiers together over here. Guards are in the center. Actually, we need to spread out a bit. You. Actually, I should not spread out too much. Okay. Sorry, bear with me just a minute. We're going to get to it. All right, let's do it. All right, we're right at the red line. Wimboos. Oh, this is going to be great. Actually, we're going to... I was going to drop a stake line, but I don't even think I'm going to. I don't think we're going to need to. Now let's speed this up, because it's going to take my Wimboos a little bit of time. Got one unit isolated off over here. You guys, let's get you over. Let's get you guys over. You, Mr. General. Oh man, I am going to get... See if we can get in behind this line. I'm going to take out the art with the Wimboos. This is going to be hilarious. Alright, let's slow this down a bit. I want to not screw this up. Damn wagon's in the way, so I can't swipe my guys over there. Luckily, he missed me. It's going to be tough shots. So we're going to walk up, we'll speed it up as close as we can. Make sure they're not. And then we'll take out that line infantry in a second. All right, speed it up. They're still hidden. They're still hidden. Oh man, they're going to be deadly getting close. I can take out both of them. Okay, they're not hidden now, or at least he's not. Okay, they're shooting. Let's bring the goons up for support. All right, one artillery is almost gone. Oh, they... should have good shots there. All right, we're gonna take out the grenadier. If they're just gonna sit there and take it, then hey, you know what? I'm gonna give it to them. All right, that art is almost gone. Start taking out that art, that line. Okay, they're getting close. Let's get back. Here comes a cav. Nope. All right, let's take out this line. $61. Deathhead making a charge in on me. Oh, he's not even turning. All right, Deathhead is almost gone. Deathhead's gone. Okay, you guys are hidden again. Nope. All right, fuck it. Then we're just gonna run. Okay, he's moving. Let's put it on him. He's getting a shot back on me, son of a bitch. All right, we're going in a little closer. I mean, we got so much range on them. It's not even funny. Let's eat that line up. I mean, I'm just whittling them down. All right, you guys are free. Let's get you over there. You can run him down. They're running. They're running. Let's take that art out. I don't think we got a good shot there. I'll take a couple. All right, let's see. We got him down to 6. We got no shots on that. Here comes our cav. Let's get support. Come on, support. It's Cuirassier, so they'll die fast. Shoot them down. All right, back. This goon will take that Cuirassier out. All right, we can just bunch these guys up now. Ammo on the Wimboos is still really good. 20 ammo. I haven't even lost one of them. This is ridiculous. All right, Goon, how we doing? Got him 60. It's already down in the 50s. He's not even going to make it in range to get a volley. That's how fast they shoot. Air rifles, baby. All right, you guys can take out this art. All right, he is done. Let's take out that one. You guys sweep up. Another line gone. Man, the Wimboos are just going to get them. I think the terrain is not so good there, but it's whatever. Another art down. Grenadier is about to break. He's done. All right, you're out of there. Man, I have lost so few men. Oh, God. This is hilarious. It's getting a little close. Let's back up. Alright, you can run them down. Ooh, he's getting a shot on my Wimboos. Won't be for long. The guards are about on him. He didn't even make it for that. Damn! This is just wicked. I told you this army was just nasty, dirty, mean. I mean, the amount of firepower. And I don't even have Grinzers yet. Jesus. Somebody's about to break real fast. Oh, Jesus. They're just breaking like crazy now. This is just unfair. Oops. Damn. They're done. It's over. All right, y'all out of it. You're out of it. Goons can mop it up. Let's turn fire at will off. No friendly fires, please. Actually, you go get them. Speed this up. Man, was that a beatdown? War crimes, absolutely. You're absolutely right. Somebody got lit. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at this. Decisive victory. I think so. Can you imagine when I have Grinzers and those double-barreled rifles? Okay, I lost 154. I think a lot of that was on the light dragoons. Okay, so the Jaegers, he only lost one, got 40 kills. I mean, the Jaegers did some pretty good damage too, but let's see what the Wimboos. Okay, the Wimbushés, this guy lost 0. He killed 141. This one lost 8 and killed 133. Damn. And they got a chevron now. That's just a beatdown. All right, now we can just take Silesia. The one thing is I need to still go and reinforce Dresden because I don't want that taken. Now I need to get... Okay, good. The light dragoons, at least some of them can take... Hold your horses, literally. Okay, the Wimboos can make it. The Grenadiers. What else? The Guards. Who else? Grenadier. Alright. Now they should take that. And there we go. Silesia is back in our hands. Ha! 1750, we're already taking shit back. Alright. They like that. Nice. Okay. We're not at war with Britain. They're friendly with us. So this is something to consider. as far as going to war with Poland, Lithuania. That's something to consider. We'll put that on the menu of what we could do. Brings our income to 3,100 now. We got a town here we can build. And this actually is another freaking... Oh, this is a smith. That's perfect. Now we'll have our metal workshop. And this is too. So now we can start researching metalwork stuff, which is fantastic. We'll do that after we get, obviously, rifling done. So let's end the turn and then see what goes down. Oh, Poland, Lithuania just lost. Lithuania. Oh, Britain is carving them up fast. Damn. We're cutting the alliance now. We're cutting the alliance now. Prussia is gonna probably take Saxony. And when they do, we're going to take Saxony from them, and that should solve the public order problem there. So that's my plan for Saxony. And then that should whittle the Prussians down quite a bit, and we can go and take Berlin fairly easy, I'm sure. So I think that's the course we're going to take. I'm going to be able to take Hungary back from the Poles. I mean, they do have 2 stacks there, but I mean, I know how to get rid of those easy enough. More war crimes will be committed in that, but you know, it is what it is. All right, here we go. 1750 still. We got, I think. All right, here we go. One more turn, and we'll be able to start recruiting Grinzers, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get these guys fixed up. And send these 2 back here. And this army, let's go ahead and fix y'all up. General, and these guys can go here. Yeah, I like that. All right, and then we'll leave the howitzers here. That can be used against them. Let's go to diplomacy, cancel alliance. All right, we won't cancel a trade agreement just yet because I am going to start recruiting Grinzers before we do that. And I obviously want to get some men recruited here. We are making 3,000. We have 3,700 built up. Let's build up another general, some more light dragoons, a couple grenadiers, and that's all. We'll do another guard and end the turn, and then we'll be able to do Grinzers. Okay. So as you can see, we're gonna make a quick advance in this, and actually I might send my Croatian force immediately to take out the Ottomans right now, because I know that's probably going to draw the French fleet back over with that army, but I mean I could care less. Okay, Poland, Lithuania. I need to cancel the land agreement with them so we can see exactly what they have as far as units, because I know they got a few in my regions, but I think Poland, Lithuania just got so big they had too many frontiers But now it's put them in a precarious spot. All right, so here we go. We lost another gentleman, but at the right time. Okay, so first things first, before I forget, let's go ahead and get you working on this. And Grinzers, baby. 2 turns to get them. Takes 2 turns to get them. I forgot about that. Okay, so we got a couple turns away before that. But in the meantime, what we're going to do, they got a bunch of shit troops there. That French fleet is far enough away. The light dragoons can take care of that Delhi horse easy enough. You. All right, let's go take this. Oh yeah, that's easy. Got 2 there. Making 2,000. That's going to go up in a second. 4 light dragoons. I just need 2 goons with this army. And then what do we have here? Yeah, you guys can go back over here. We don't need Poland, Lithuania in our region anymore. Cancel military access. Okay, that puts all of them in Saxony. That's good for us. Let's get that built. And that built while we're waiting. Okay, let's go ahead and fight this real quick. This should be a fun little battle. Here we go. I'll speed this up. Ooh, god dang. I forgot that they had that freaking cannon, that organ gun. Alright, we're into him. We lost him, but god damn. Alright, he's done. He got a great shot on us. Took out half our goons. Delhi Cavs coming for me. Let's separate and take out the Delhi Cav. Lost a little bit more than I wanted to in this. Delhi Cav is no joke. But light dragoons should take him out. Alright, we're behind him. Alright, let's speed this up. He's almost done. Okay, that's it. Okay, they're fucked. All right. Hand block mortars. They're no match. They're so slow. I can just run right in front of them. They won't be able to do shit. Got two of me. Alright, let's give him some bombs. He wants to throw mortars, we'll throw grenades. He's already done. Alright, they're done. Throw them, baby. Alright, that about does it for the Ottomans. Okay, they're done. Speed this up. I want to get them. Well, I guess I don't need to because it's a siege. So there we go. They are done, and I think that will do it. All right, so we only lost 131. That's good. Let's repair these guys up. All right, what does that do? Takes us 2,100. Let's get this region built up. We can make some more out of this. Certainly. Let's get rid of that. We'll build a church there. All right, so I think that's going to do it. Let me save this, and we'll take a look at everything as we're closing this out. And so we now have 5 regions. We took back Silesia. France is still the same. Britain has got a foothold in Eastern Europe. Maratha will most likely be declaring war on us soon. Ottomans just down to 4 regions. And Poland, Lithuania is a jiggle-jaggle mess there. Prussia is down to 1 region. They'll be out of it soon. Russia is pretty big, man. Spain has gotten pretty large as well. Sweden, they are a force as well. And there's not too many other regions, so that's where we stand. And I appreciate you guys for joining the stream, and thank you very much. And we'll pick this up tomorrow as we continue our grind with the Grinzers. Coming tomorrow. We'll see ya. All right. Thanks again, guys. Let me make sure I saved it. It's always best to be safe